Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss the question answer of class 7 civics chapter 2 NCERT book, role of the government in health. As you know, in a democracy people expect the government to work for their welfare. So in this chapter we go through how they help in the welfare. So the first question comes from this chapter is what is health. Here you can see health means our ability to remain free of illness and injuries, but not merely the absence of disease. This is the basic question answer of health, and you will get it as a very short answer type questions. Now move to the second page. You will see the pink box. It's very important for your in your book. It's very important for your MCQs. That is the healthcare in India. Below here you get the India has the largest number of medical college and most doctors settle in urban areas. It's important for your concept based questions and thoughts. See below that you will see the paragraph. In order to prevent and treat illness, we need appropriate healthcare facilities such as health center, hospital, laboratories for testing, ambulance services, blood banks, etc. that can provide the required care and services the patient needs. So in case you will get why there is a need of good healthcare system, you will get your answer from this paragraph. Now down below, here we learn that is what there are two types of healthcare system. One is public health services, another is the private health services. You can see in the below the picture, that is what is public healthcare system. What is public healthcare system? So the public healthcare system is a system of hospitals and health center run by the government, and it has the ability to look after the health of a large section of its population scattered over hundreds of thousands villages. This is the basic definition of the public healthcare system. And go through the picture. You can get a picture based question also. That is the teacher can ask by showing the picture, what do you mean by this type of system, that is this is a private or public, and then if it is public, then what do you mean by the public healthcare system. Now read the next comic series or the the concept based question answer or the conversation between this chapter. This is very important for your HOTS question and concept based questions. Here you see the third question, what are two categories of healthcare system, and you will get your answer from the above slides. Now what is our next question come from, what do you mean by public health services? Here you see the public health services. See, above the public health services are the public health services, the chain of health center. See, then hospital run by the government, and they are linked together so that they cover both rural and urban areas and can also provide treatment to all kinds of problems from common illness to the special services. What is the next question? That is, why are public healthcare services known as public? This is very important questions, and here for your convenience I write it in the as a point wise. Like, public healthcare services are known as public because of the following reason: to fulfill its commitment of providing healthcare to all citizens, the government has established several hospitals and health centers. Our next point is the resource needed to run these services are obtained from the public money that we pay for tax. To provide quality healthcare services either free of cost or at low cost to everyone, including poor. The main goal for these services is to stop the spread of diseases such as TB, malaria, etc. These are called the communicable diseases. That is, one can easily get infected from the others. Now, as you learn here, that these services are services are obtained from the public money that we pay for tax. Then why pay taxes to the government? In the pink box you give the answer, but here for your convenience I write it in the point wise. That is, the government uses tax money for providing many public services for the benefits of all citizens, and these are: first, to organize the services of defense, police, judicial system, highway, etc., and two, for funding of developmental programs and services such as education, healthcare, employment, social welfare, vocational training, etc. Third, for relief and rehabilitation in case of natural disaster such as floods, earthquake, etc., and for funding of space, nuclear, and missile programs to provide some services especially for the poor who cannot afford to purchase them for the market. That is for the BPL people, or that is the below poverty level for the people. And then see, the next question is adequate healthcare services available to all? There are so many services available in India, but is this available to all? See, no adequate health services are not available to all. This is because private hospitals are increasing, but public hospitals are not. So the private hospital services are available at very high cost to the people of urban area. Only poor people cannot or hardly afford this, and they need to borrow money or sell their possessions, and medicine are also expensive for them. So adequate healthcare service is not available to all the people. Always refer to the picture because you can get a picture description also, and there are two pictures. You will get a comparative studies also. See, thus next question, that is, for those who poor, every illness in the family is a cause of great anxiety and distress. Justify the above sentence. Why? Why this is? And this is mainly the concept based questions, and you will get the line in your textbook, and the teacher will ask by quoting this line, that is, justify the above sentence. And for your convenience, the answer is: illness in poor family causes great anxiety and distress for them because they are undernourished with poor immunity. They are not able to eat nutritious food. They are not provided basic necessities like clean drinking water, adequate housing, clean surrounding, etc. And for that, they are more likely to fall ill. And this situation tends to happen again and again, and the expenses on illness make the situation worse. Thus, once they are ill, they get anxiety, they are in get pain and distress. So the next question is: mention 3 steps which can be taken to improve the healthcare system in India. And the steps to improve the healthcare system in India are: the first, to improve the health condition of the people of India. It is the responsibility of the government to provide quality services to all its citizens, especially the poor and disadvantaged. Health is dependent on the basic amenities for people. It is important to improve the health condition of our people, make the healthcare facilities easy to access for all level of people. Another question, the next question is: what changes have been made by the government of Kerala to improve the healthcare system? So, in 1996, the Kerala government made some major changes in the state. You will get it in your textbook, like the Kerala experience as a heading. So they give 40% of their budget to panchayats to make villages plans. Proper planning can help to improve water, food, women's development and education. Water supply schemes were checked by them. Working of schools and Anganwadis were ensured, and specific problems were taken care of. Health centers were also improved. Some problems like lack of doctors, beds and medicine still remains, but healthcare of the people improved. And next is, what is the Costa Rican approach, or discuss the Costa Rican approach. Costa Rica is considered to be one of the healthiest countries in Central America. The Costa Rica took a very important decision, which can be found in their constitution, is not to have an army. They spend the money allotted for army on the basic needs of the people, and they believe that a country has to be healthy for its development. The Costa Rican government provides safe drinking water, sanitation, nutrition, and housing to all its people. Health education is also important in all levels. These are the basic questions of this chapter. You can go through all the chapter, you can go through the entire chapter line by line, and always consider the picture for the picture based questions. And remember, you have to compare the public healthcare services and private healthcare services. So for this, for your convenience, I made a comparative study of both of this, and you can get as a picture description also, or you can get as a concept based question also. So what is the first, the difference between public health services and private health services are: public health services are run by the government, and private healthcare services are run by the individuals or companies. Public health services give service at low cost. Even the poor can seek treatment easily. And private healthcare services are mainly for profit, and the doctors also prescribe expensive medicine. Public hospital health center can be found in urban and rural areas, and private hospital are found mainly in urban areas. Public services have a huge rush and have to wait in a long queues, and private hospital are maintained so we do not have to wait in a long queues. So here I made a comparative study for your convenience, but you can get the questions like that. What are the disadvantages and advantages of the public and private healthcare services? The answer will be same, just write in a proper manner. I hope these 12 questions help you to prepare the entire chapter, but I always ask you to consider the exercise question also, and for MCQ you need to study line by line, and you can easily memorize the questions from the video and write it in your notebook. It will save your time also. And if you find my videos, my notes helpful, then please don't forget to like and subscribe our channel Bookmark. Thank you in advance.